is nothing in this universe more evil and vile than a Dalek. Any, and I mean any, hope that any Dalek could ever possibly hope to have of redeeming itself must come from external source, because there is nothing inside of it that will help it to become good, ever.
The Daleks. I've been in the Time War for 400 years. Do you have any idea what it's like to fight for 400 years? And every day you see people in agony that you can't protect. And then when it all boils down, you have to sacrifice them in order to save people you hadn't even given a thought to before. And all of that because of these awful, disgusting creatures. You don't know agony until you've known a Dalek.
The Daleks, my greatest adversary. Imagine everything that you could ever hate. Pain, anger, loneliness. Now stuff that in a tin shell and teach it to hate everything. Hate all matter in the universe. And you can try to fight one. You can try for so long, but you will never win. Because a Dalek doesn't lose. You have to... Look at me, I'm angry, that's new. They killed my people. You like having a planet, don't you? Someplace familiar. I've been without one for so long. All I do is cling to the stars on Gallifrey. With that burnt orange sky. And the leaves that shined with silver. And would look like a forest on fire every morning. And the Daleks took that away from me. And no trip on the TARDIS can bring it back. So next time you ask how I feel about a Dalek, look into my eyes! And then you will see what it has done to me.
So, can you tell me how you feel about the Daleks?
The Daleks? They are the galaxy's filth. They know nothing of compassion. Why don't they just go into a corner and die? But they already did that. You know why? Because I made it happen.
Sir, you extinguished an entire race. How does that feel?
Would it be wrong if I said that it felt good, knowing that they are never, ever going to hurt anyone else ever again? Would that be wrong?
Well, yes, and also no, because it is genocide.
They put the universe on the brink of extinction, and I saved it. I didn't know anything else to do. I did what I had to.
And doing what you had to do, how do you think that's affected you?
I don't know anymore. The name that I took when I took the TARDIS, the doctor, I took it so I could save people, but that day, that version of me, he couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
So when you say that version of you, do you mean the war doctor?
Yes.
Yes. And being around him, seeing him just now, how did that make you feel?
Like I was there all over again. On that day, when I killed them all. Oh, God. Do you know how many children were there that day?
No, sir.
Because I do. 2.5 billion. And I couldn't save them. And it was all their fault! I'm sorry, I'm done.
I mean, seeing the effect they've had on the Doctor is so sad and horrific, but honestly, I was almost turned into a Dalek, and I really think that deep down somewhere inside that there's still hope for them.
Is this what you're teaching all your companions now? Wonderful.